Thailand vlogs. Today is the start of our 2-day trekking in one of the national parks just outside of Chiang Mai. So we set off this morning, we were picked up by a driver, and we've just come to a market on the way. We're gonna grab some breakfast, grab some coffees, and have a little look around, and then we're gonna go start the trek in the jungle. We're looking forward to it.
It's quite a serious trek. I didn't quite realise what we got ourselves in for, but there's snakes, insects, things that can sting, bite.
I don't know what you expected in the Thai jungle, but
I know. Turns out it's worse than the forest in the UK.
Funnily enough.
We've made it to the start of the trek. The drive here was a bit chaotic.
A bit cagey.
Yeah, it's really steep, really narrow roads, swerving about, but
the whole thing's taken about 2.5 hours driving.
Yeah, and we are literally in
the middle of the jungle.
So
it's going to be interesting. We've bug sprayed to the nines, haven't we?
Yeah.
A lot of bug spray. I don't think there's going to be so much thing as too much bug spray on this hike. All bug spray is good bug spray, looking around. But it's going to be good. It's going to be fun.
We just stopped for a bite to eat. The guide was carrying pad thais, spring rolls, and a lot of fruit. It was called longkong and
Megotine.
Very tasty.
We're ravenous.
Yeah, we were very hungry. There's a 20-minute walk to lunch about 2 hours ago, so it's just started to rain and our guide's got a bit cold, so he's built himself a fire. Even though it's 25 degrees and
probably warmer.
Roasting hot. For our lunch, we're back walking. We had two options, a 2-hour hike or a 4-hour hike. And knowing this guy's length of time, the 2-hour hike is probably about a 4-hour hike, and a 4-hour hike probably means an 8-hour hike, so we chose a short option. Forgot to mention, as soon as we started hiking, this guy just went and pulled up like one of these tiny green snakes, and the snake was eating a lizard. He just pulled it out and started playing with it. It was kind of a bit surreal, but now we're just trekking through the jungle again, but this time it seems to be a bit more manageable for us because it's not as steep.
So we're coming to the first waterfall. We get to a river and he goes, oh no, the bridge has been washed away. So the bridge that we were meant to go across is completely gone and we had to just wade through. And the water was actually pretty deep, like it was well over our knees, so that was an experience. We've finished the jungle part of the walking now, and we're just like going around rice fields, which is apparently easy walking. None of it's overly easy. We're going to a waterfall next, and then I think we're making our way to the village because it's coming up to like late afternoon now, so I'm just glad we picked the shorter version of this walk because God knows how long we'll be walking for if we pick the longer one.
We just finished up at the waterfall. It was very picturesque, and now we're going to carry on with the walk. He said it was about a 40-minute walk from here to the village that we're staying in tonight. So we'll see how far it actually is. I think it's just rice fields from here on out. So we just finished walking and we've arrived at our accommodation.
Of course. And to be honest, the view, unbelievable, stunning. And we've been really lucky with the weather. It hasn't rained all day and the light's like really low and the valley looks beautiful. If we'd been here a bit earlier, the drone shots would have been 10 out of 10. We've just turned up to our room. I haven't been inside yet, so...
First reaction.
Yeah.
Do you want to take us inside?
Yeah, that's kind of all we have to say about that. It's basically just a roll mat on the floor, accompanied by pillows and blankets in a wooden shack in the middle of the Thai jungle, so you can't say it's not an experience. So last night we cooked over a proper wood burning stove, didn't we?
We made a yellow Thai curry, some stir-fried vegetables, and then some
It's egg and pumpkin.
which that's actually really nice. And then obviously you have it all with rice. And then last night, obviously slept in our cabin in the middle of the Thai jungle. There's no power, there's no soap, there's
Very minimal.
Yeah, just a roll mat and a mosquito net in a bamboo hut. So I slept okay. I woke up a lot, but I slept okay. You didn't sleep too great.
No. Slept like a baby for the first half and then I woke up. Our guide yesterday, when we were having dinner, he decided to tell us that there was this millipede that sneaks into the cabins, and if it bites you, it like makes your whole leg numb. And I just couldn't stop thinking about that all night. I was like, if it comes in, and we're screwed for the rest of the holiday.
So we like tucked the mosquito net around the bed so there was no points of entry. But yeah, now we're just sitting outside enjoying the view because the view here is unbelievable. And I think we're gonna have some breakfast. I think it's like an American breakfast though, like toast, but there is coffee. So getting ourselves some of that soon.
Subscribe!
Year and a half. So we started the day with some breakfast and some coffee that one of the locals made from us. The coffee was amazing. The breakfast was very average. It was kind of an American breakfast, so it wasn't really what we wanted, but it was fine, it was food. And we've just started hiking for the day. We started the day through another jungle like we did yesterday, which was crazy humid, really steep uphills, but now we're coming down to a rice field and it's a bit more relaxed. So we're on a shorter route today and yeah, it's going well. Hopefully we'll find a nice spot for lunch with a view because the rain stayed away so far.
We just stopped for a bite to eat for lunch, and it started raining quite torrentially, so it was pretty good timing. Our guide made some chopsticks out of bamboo, and they were very unique. What did we have?
Very cool. It was just like noodles, egg, vegetables with seasoning. It was pretty nice. Very filling. But it's raining so much that I think they're going to have to call it and cut the walk short.
The guide said that we would normally go into the jungle, but there was a cliff on one side, and he said it's quite slippery, so in this rain it's too dangerous for us to carry on, so...
We'll see. So we did end up having to leave the hike early because of the rain. Like we said in the last clip, I think it got so slippy on the cliffside that he was worried about just safety, so we had to call it. We went back to the van. We've got a car back to our accommodation. We got in, had some showers, sorted our lives out. Yeah. And now we went back to our favourite coffee woman at our local Chiang Mai market because the coffees we had here on our first full day here were out of this world. So we really need them after so much hiking. We're pretty tired. So yeah, it's been a good couple of days. It was definitely a very different experience and something that we really wanted to do, but was I wouldn't say it was out of our comfort zone. Was it out of our comfort zone?
I feel like because he gave some options whether we wanted to do like short or long or medium, like if there was more people in the group that wanted to go further, then I think it was definitely more than we could handle.
Essentially. It wasn't the difficulty of the walk, it was the walking with the humidity and then the rain and the fact that you're carrying bags as well. Like, I'd say we're fairly fit people, but all those things coupled together that you're not used to made it really challenging, and that was a good thing. Like, it was good to push ourselves, but I would recommend it. I think if you want to see something that rural and that different, absolutely. If you're in Northern Thailand, like the jungles here are the kind of ones that you see on TV and like in documentaries. They're unbelievable. There's so much going on, but you have to do it with a guide. You absolutely cannot do it by yourself.
There's no way.
Even if you can do the walking by yourself, there's like, he'll know what spiders are poisonous and what ones aren't, and they can tell when it's about to like start deluging with rain, so they can get you to shelter and all the little things that we'd have had no clue about. So there's no way we could have done it by ourselves. But it was such an experience. but we're knackered now. So gonna enjoy some Chiang Mai markets, have another wander around, really enjoy these coffees, and just see where the day takes us, I think. There's a night bazaar that we might try and go to, potentially. Maybe for dinner.
We need to find some mango sticky rice first.
He really wants some mango sticky rice. That's the next mission. So we did end up going to the Chiang Mai Night Bazaar. It was pretty cool. It wasn't very big, but it was a lot of food stands, slightly more expensive than like the local markets and a little bit more touristy. But it was nice to see. There was good music.
There was, yeah. Very Western music.
Yeah.
No Thai music.
And it got really busy, and we had cow soy. That's what we had. We had cow soy, which is a traditional dish of Northern Thailand. So we saw it and we thought, we'll give that a go. We had it with chicken, and then we had mango sticky rice for dessert.
My favourite Thai dessert.
But it's been a great day. We are shattered after these 2 days of trekking, so we'll sleep really well tonight. We actually booked a Thai cooking class for tomorrow, which we're super excited for. We did one of them in Bali, we did an Indonesian one, and that was such a great activity. We absolutely loved it. And everyone here said you've got to do a Thai cooking class. And because we've loved the food so far, we thought, what better way to end our time in Chiang Mai than to do a cooking class?
Our guide said there was a couple of things that you have to do when you come to Thailand. One was seeing elephants, 2 was trekking, 3rd one was cooking.
One was the beaches.
The beach, and there was another one, but I can't remember what it was.
Boxing. Was it boxing?
I can't remember.
No.
Anyway, there is 4 must-do things, so it's good to be ticking off the cooking class.
Yeah, so we're doing most of them. And the rest of our time in Thailand is so jam-packed that this is probably our last chance to like fit in an extra activity. So that's the plan. We're gonna go to bed now and we'll sign off the video here. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll see you at the Thai cooking class. Bye.